Hello, chat. It has been a bit. Uh, I don't know how audio is. I feel like audio is really low. It could just be me, though. Also, hi, Ayumu. Welcome to chat. It's fine? Okay. I will trust you on that. Now I gotta get, Twitch music playing, because Twitch gets the music, YouTube doesn't. I keep forgetting that my mic doesn't have filters, so you guys can hear me click, like, my mouse and stuff. Also, as a reminder, Twitch, music is a thing, but the VOD will not have music. There is a playlist that you can click on that's in my YouTube subscription description. Ah! Oh. Sorry. Anyway, hi. It's been a little bit. I do have, uh... Oh, I don't have VHAN open. Frick, I was not prepared. Also, I need to lower the music on my end. If I lower it on my end, I have to up it on OBS end, I think. There we go. Okay. I think everything's ready. Also, yes, YouTube gets silence, but you guys get the ASMR side of things, so I think it's an even trade. Also, chat, I have to have my door open because my family is not home, and I have elderly and uh autistic child, so I have to make sure that they're not doing mischief. So if I go mute or have to like pause and stuff, that's probably why. Burb anthros. Anthros are really difficult for me. Hi Marcus, welcome to stream. It has been a hot minute since you've been around. Hope you've been good and okay. Oh, an owl. Uh, wait, do I have? Do harpies count as bird anthros, or are they just... Are they just humanoid bird? I don't know anything about furry things. Does this count as furry things? I don't know. Uh, what piece is this? Uh, I have two OCs. Well, I have one OC, and so you know how I technically come from like a roleplay community, technically, if you've been here for the lore, uh, uh, I have an OC. Her name's Tara, and currently me and the boyfriend do character roleplay thingies. Not in the weird way, just in the like we like telling story way. And this is like future ship kid things. Is that weird? Is it weird to do that? You know what? Even if it's weird, I don't care. But this is like future ship kid thingies. It probably will happen, but the story currently is not at all close to like needing them. But my brain went, haha, what if? And so I made a sketch, and then I was like, I'm gonna draw. So I drew it on stream, and now I'm coloring the grill. If you ask me for any lore about I don't know. We have not made any. So yeah. My bar owl child is precious. Her name's Oakley. That's so cute. She made a wood. That's cute. I have a harpy in if she does count. I don't know if she does, but I have a harpy. Her name Iris. She's a sparrow, and she's very cute. She's also tiny baby child. By that I mean she's like an actual like child, so she does dumb child shit. Her dream is to become a mail delivery harpy. So she's kind of like, what is it, Kiki's delivery service? She's very cute. She just does dumb child things while also trying to figure out how to deliver mail. I love her. Quick question. If I were to make a bit of free advertising for the channel, do I have... I don't know. I don't... I don't really feel comfortable with that. Not that, like, you'll do, like, a bad job and stuff, but, I don't know. My brain just is not comfortable with that. I do appreciate you asking, though. Sparrows IRL are crazy. To be fair, I think a lot of animals do crazy shit. It's only positive words that would be said, don't worry. I'm not trying to sell your art, I just want to advertise the channel as a whole. Let's just put a pin on that for now. Again, so it's not that I don't like trust you or anything, Marcus. It's more of like uh I may talk to you a bit later about that maybe. Marcus, I know who you are on Discord, don't worry. Also, chat, I do have a Discord you can join. It's also in the description of YouTube, and Twitch has it in my About section. I don't really know how to go about promoting myself. I get a bit iffy because I want people to find me on their own. I understand. I understand that because, like, I also kind of feel the same way, but I also have commissions, so I have to learn how to like advertise myself to some extent. But commissions are not a priority right now, so they're closed. I do want to open them up though. I don't know when. I just know like soon. I need to fix a few things because what is it? I have a VGen, so I have to like go and like fix a few things. Once they're fixed, I will probably start advertising myself open for commission work again. Though I didn't really do it well the first time, but I'm actually gonna try a little bit harder this time. hot take about Twitch, which isn't really a hot take. Uh, well, I mean, you know what? Fuck it. I'm on Twitch too, but it's whatever. Um, so Twitch doesn't really help with promoting like smaller creators. You kind of gotta like know people or like hope that like other creators are nice enough to like shout you out and stuff. Which like I appreciate from like a lot of people who like do that when like uh I know a lot of people like do like the shout outs and like try their best to like make sure people are seen. It's just it's kind of not fair that other creators have to do that work when the algorithm should be doing that for us. Actually, I think Twitch's algorithm's worse. Which could possibly super blacklist me on Twitch, but I don't care. I'm saying what I want. But yeah, like I feel like Twitch's algorithm is not great for people who want to like try streaming. How is Twitch worse than its algorithm? For YouTube, I can go on a break for months and come back and still upload, and like my videos will at least get like some viewership. For Twitch, if I go on a break for more than like they say 15 days, but 100% it's probably less than that. If I go on a break for less than 15 days, I would even say like if it's more than 15 days or even more than like 5 days, you just get yeeted out of the algorithm. So creators can't really take a break for like mental health on Twitch versus YouTube. Now this isn't me shilling. I'm not shilling for either platform. I think both I believe both platforms have their own issues. But I'm just being honest from what I've seen so far. Yeah. I mean, streams getting deleted is not really a problem. I know a lot of creators who don't even have their VODs up for Twitch, but like if your account is so important, it's kind of hard to do anything like for yourself. Like when I say for yourself, I mean like oh, like if you if you know creators who have like really bad um like health, whether that's physical, mental, or both, like they can't really take breaks for those things because Twitch will just oh, you guys are no longer active. It's only been like maybe 5-10 days. You're gonna drop in the algorithm to the point where like when you do come back, no one's gonna notice that you're around. And I know that's like I know that's more of like, oh, well, if you want to try and make this a quote unquote career, then like you should try harder to be more around. But when you can't like exist because health is just the main issue and you can't do anything about it, it kind of sucks to like attempt, you know? I mean, I guess, but like, that's not really. As much as I love for people to interact with my stream, I don't think that should be the main priority. And like, I can stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and like, for example, right now, if I look on Twitch, like, it's just me watching my own stream to make sure things aren't broken. But for YouTube, I have YouTube like talking to me in chat, for like example. I don't think like if I only streamed on Twitch, or if I only like put all my eggs in one basket on Twitch, like I'd have the same like thing happen. Which I'm not saying that like you should like try to like get people to talk in chat and stuff, which it does help, but I guess what I'm trying to say is the fact that you guys were able to even find my stream on YouTube is a miracle in the grand scheme of like how big YouTube is versus Twitch, which is also just as big, but Twitch is made for like live stream while YouTube is not. Like, I'm grateful for Twitch and like what like how far I've come on there so far, but I can also see the numbers and like see how things are going on both sides. And to be honest, they're both not great. Like, both platforms are not that great, but at least I'm getting something from like streaming on both platforms and just on a single one. You can acknowledge them, you just can't put them on screen. Some creators can get away with it, but I prefer not to. Because I'm so new and small in comparison that Twitch doesn't care if I get yeeted. Which, I mean, even if I do get yeeted on Twitch, I could just fall back onto YouTube and I'll be okay. But I'd rather that not happen. I didn't, like, put so much effort into Twitch for it to just get yeeted because of something dumb. I don't know about that. I mean, maybe, but I don't know about that. I didn't put too much effort into knowing. Look, chat, I'm cheap. I will choose the cheaper option. If the cheaper option's free, yippee! And if it's not free, it better be at least, like, affordable and not a subscription-based, like, thing. I really can't do anything here right now. I'm actually trapped in a box with this type of limitation. To be honest, I don't know how to help you with that. Because I just did, like, I just made an account and just did the things that they wanted me to do. I mean, I'm still kind of limited when it comes to YouTube, but it's not as limited as what you've, like, been saying. Then again, I didn't start streaming on YouTube. I started uploading on YouTube first. And I did that for, like... I uploaded VODs and stuff for, like, I think 2 years before I started streaming on YouTube. I use Atrium, I think is what it's called, how you say it. It does what I need it to, so. And it's free and doesn't require you to do, like, too many things. I know I had some restrictions when I started. I could make thumbnails and share. I don't know what you mean by share a link that's clickable. Do you mean like in chat or something? But I did have limitations on my account when I first started. Also, sorry for clearing my throat so much. I don't know why. my throat's just fucking garbage today. I know Twitter allows for streaming, but I don't want to do that. Pretty sure you'd need the check mark, and I'm not paying money for a check mark. Oh, and community posts. Oh, that's something I didn't have a restriction on. Then again, I didn't really post community posts for the first 2 years that I started YouTube. Again, I mostly used the this account for posting my VODs from Twitch. And since you can just upload directly from Twitch, I didn't really have restrictions. I know I had the restriction for videos for a while, but then I just uploaded shorts until like uh it was no longer like a thing, I think. I don't know. I'm not very helpful, I'm sorry. I wouldn't say I'm bigger on YouTube. Well, I am a little bigger, but it's not like I'm bigger on YouTube, technically speaking, but I'm bigger on Twitter, technically, if we're just going by numbers. But I don't really like look at numbers because it gives me anxiety, so. Like sometimes I do, but most of the time I try not to. Because the more you focus on the numbers, the more you just kind of like get lost in it. I mean, if YouTube restricts you so much, like, the only way you can get out of it is just, like, do what they require you to do to, like, uh, you know. Because there has to be requirements that you have to meet for them to, like, unrestrict you. I mean, shorts is just an easy way to, like, get out of it, I guess. But if you want to do, like, short form content, like, you could just upload, like, 5-minute videos or something. Since November? I understand why I kind of understand why YouTube still isn't allowing you to, like, do stuff yet. If it's only been since November. There are way too many, like, bots on this, site for them to be like, oh, we can just let you, like, run free after, like, that many months. As much as it sucks. Well, yeah, for me, I just clip, like, dumb shit I say or do and, like, on stream and just post it. Like, my first short, my first couple shorts were me playing, a Solok with, the boyfriend. And I, it was a, Omega Ruby Sapphire Solok. And I don't play Pokemon. I play Cobblemon, like, now, but at the time, I the only, like, instance of playing Pokemon in any sense was playing Pixelmon, and all I really did in Pixelmon is just, ooh, is that a cute Pokemon? Hee hee, yoink! And then I didn't do anything else. So, like, somebody who was, like, a competitive, like, Pokemon player playing a Solok with somebody who's not at all a Pokemon player was an experience. And we didn't really, we got, like, pretty decently far. I think we got, like, third batch, but then we had to stop because my computer imploded. And my first short that, like, kind of blew up a little bit, not like blew up, it was only like, it only reached like 1K views, which to me is a lot. Uh, but like grand scheme of things, it's not that much. It was me spelling Puchiana wrong. And I think we were combining Pokemon names to know which mons were like chained together, and we had Wingull and Puchiana put together, I think. And I fucked up Puchiana in this. I fucked up its name by writing Yana as Gina. It was really bad, but it was goofy, and I was like, "That's really funny. I should clip that." And so I clipped it and posted it on YouTube. I don't turn on notifications when I post my shorts. Because YouTube algorithm is like, hey, if you post your shorts, you're not. If you post your shorts and you have it so you notify subscribers, your algorithm's gonna be like, oh, only these many people saw it. It's washed. You're washed. No one else is gonna see this, and then it just like buries it in comparison to like if uh notifications are not like thrown out. That's pretty good. I mean, if like things are like going like decently well, like you just gotta wait. These things don't happen like overnight. I mean, sometimes they do, but for normal people, things don't blow up overnight. So, like, I wouldn't worry too much about like YouTube restricting you for too long. I mean, the thing is that YouTube's really weird in the sense of like, oh, that video like, you know, is low on views or it's only reached this many views or whatever. Okay, and then like the next time you even like remember to check, you may have gotten like more, which is like a good thing. But yeah, I wouldn't worry too much. Just take your time. Because even for me, like, none of my videos do well, but I don't care. Because, if I look, where do I look? Opera's doing the thing where YouTube dies and slowly lags itself. Hold on. Staring at Firefox instead. Because I have both open. I uploaded a Monster Hunter video yesterday, and it's only got 3 views. So, like, I'm kind of like, whatever. I think most of my videos that I've uploaded don't really go past, like, 20 views, maybe. But, like, again, I don't really, like, care. Because it's like, oh, well, if it happens, it happens. It's not, like, that big of a deal whether or not, like, people watch it or not. It's just, does it make me happy? Yes? Then I don't care. Now, to be fair, are these videos also for people? Yeah, but it's not like the end of the world if people see it or not. Hi, Yori. Oi. But yeah, but yeah, you're very correct about that. The only time you're ever gonna like peak like 1K views is either a short or you somehow managed to like hit that very lucky algorithm. I mean, yeah, like even like I don't even know how many subs I have. Hold on. I have 185 subscribers on YouTube. Thing is, I'm pretty sure this channel like was stuck at like 10 subs for like 2 years. But as long as you don't give a shit about like viewer count or anything count wise, and you just do your own shit at your own pace, you'll be fine. There was this person who emailed me wanting to collab and I said no. And uh like I checked their channel because I if somebody reaches out, I usually check like what they make. And their editing style and their mic quality and their video quality was pretty decently good. And I was like, you probably shouldn't worry about collabs right now. You should probably just like do your own thing, and like you'll probably eventually get up there. But like you're young, you'll be fine. Like just take your time. You're like they were still like they were just getting into college is what I mean by like young. So with me saying like just take your time, like 100% just take your time. I understand wanting to like become a content creator and like do all these like cool things that content creators are doing, but I also don't think you should be rushing or trying to like hit collabs and like do all these things like as quickly, because I think at the time there were like 80 subs or something. No, there were like 50 subs, I think, and I was at 80, I think, and they reached out for a collab and I said no, because I'm not comfortable with doing collabs, especially like right now. Because I don't think I'm very good with collabs, and I don't think I'm comfortable with collabing with somebody who just reaches out unless we make like a contract. Because that's the only way like I feel safe enough to do contracts with like to do collabs with people right now. Um but they reached out, they wanted to do a collab, and I said no. And I told them, I was like, I think you're doing fine. I think you're doing great. Like, if you just keep like doing your own thing and like take your time and not worry about numbers or anything, I think you'll probably get up there like pretty decently. Like you hit all the qualities that like a good like channel like would start growing at like a pretty decent rate. So just take your time. I've already experienced burnout. It's not fun. Yeah, that happens. It's not great. So my uploading schedule is if I do have something to upload, if it's a short, upload it at any time besides Monday and Friday. And if I have a edited video, it it gets uploaded either Monday or Friday. And like I if I have anything, they come out. If they don't, then fuck it. Like YouTube just has to sit there and like deal with the fact that nothing comes out. I would not worry about like you should be consistent Because consistency, oh my god, I can't believe I'm quoting James, who is my boyfriend, who fucking says this shit. Consistency is key, but if you're not, like, able to, like, don't, like, uh, what is it? Don't, like, beat yourself up about it too much. Like, you're still new. You made your account in November. You shouldn't be worrying about you shouldn't be worrying about, like, being super, like, consistent right now. You should just be trying to, like, feel comfortable with uploading and, like, being not being in front of the camera technically, but, like, you know, at least being comfortable with, like, talking, like, in front of the camera if you plan to do, like, uh voice stuff, whether that's, like, recording for videos or just, you know, uh talking to yourself. Because holy shit, when I first started, I didn't want to hear myself talk at all. Because I hated my voice. But now I'm just like, I yap and I do whatever. The only reason why, like, I've been no mic for a good bit is because real life shenanigans happened, so. But yeah, like, if you can be consistent, you should be consistent. But if you can't, like, I honestly wouldn't sweat it. Like, it's good to be consistent on YouTube, but if you can't, don't worry about it. A lot of creators on YouTube do the quality over quantity thing, and it's worked for them for years. So, I mean, if you need to do that, then go with that. Also, there's no, like, if you need to take a break because burnout or insert things happen, like, don't beat yourself up for that either. It's not your fault that the algorithm wants you to be a robot. Yeah. If that's what you're comfortable with, you should stick with that. Only do things when you are comfortable. To be honest, you should not force yourself to do something just because you think it'll be good for algorithm. To be honest, I wouldn't follow 90% of, like, what a lot of other content creators talk about. It is good to note, but it's probably not good to practice when you just start out. Yeah, and that's fine. Like, if that's all you can do for right now, then, like, go for it. It is not a bad thing. I mean, I know for me, when it comes to the community tab, I don't utilize it enough for YouTube, to be honest. Anytime an update happens, it's mostly just told to my Discord. And I actually should probably start using the community tab a lot more than I am for YouTube specifically. But it's hard to, like, remember when it's easier to just post on Discord and then move on. Hell, I don't even post on Blue Sky or, like, Twitter much anymore. Twitter for obvious reasons. Like, art's just not a thing that should be posted on Twitter anymore, in my opinion. I do see a lot of people post art on there, but it's Mm. With AI and everything that's happening, I'm just kind of like, I'm not comfortable posting art on Twitter anymore, even though I see a lot of people post art on Twitter. I probably should, but I'm mostly posting like art on Blue Sky when I do have it. I haven't posted art on Blue Sky in a bit though, because I kind of forgot. Well, yeah. Every social media's got. Every social media is that though, to be honest. But it's where I started. Look, I started in the Destiny community, like Destiny 2 gaming community, and I streamed a shitload of Destiny 2, and I also did a lot of Destiny 2 fan art. So like, haha, hee hee, that's where I come from. Um, I didn't get popular from it, to be honest though. I got I'm not even known, to be honest. It's just where I was, and that's where like most of my uh it's kind of where most of my community is technically from. Though not really, because they're also not really like. When I say community, I mean like. But that's where it started. I don't know if a community counts if it's only like two people that like joined my Discord, and then like 3 people I recognize on Twitter. Cause like I recognized like at least at the time there were like 4 people who liked my stuff from the Destiny community, and like actively like liked my stuff like whenever I posted it, and like I have 2 community members, technically 3 community members who are from Destiny community who still actively like, not maybe not as actively, but they do like talk every once in a while. But I've long since left like that community. But that is where I started, so I kind of have like a slight bias to like Twitter specifically, because that's where I started. But it's also kind of like one of those cases where it's where I started, but it's not where I'm staying. I've kind of moved on to like where I've moved on to Blue Sky, which it's great. I kind of like it there, but uh, I don't know how algorithm works on Blue Sky, and I don't think there's a lot of people on Blue Sky, so it's hard to like grow there in comparison to Twitter. It's kind of like if your community's already like moving to Blue Sky, you move to Blue Sky. But, you know, it's like you're damned if you don't, you're damned if you do. Whatever. Like, do what you can in this sort of like sphere. God, I will say this, I do sometimes miss Destiny, but I only miss it in the sense of, like, PvP. Oh, that's okay. It do be like that sometimes, though. But that's the thing, even if it's not fun or not what you expected, you don't have to continue. That's the good thing about the internet. Kind of, sort of, asterisk. Well, if you ask that question now, like, what's your answer? Like, it's been like a couple months now, right? So, if the answer's still yes, then you just keep going. Yo, to be honest, I don't really have, like, my VTuber is just character. She's not like she represents me. That's not like one of the things of like, oh, she's just a character, so I don't give a fuck about her. No, like she represents me, but it's one of those things where like, if you were to be like, oh, what's her lore? I'm just kind of like, I don't know. The only lore that I've gone with forever now is I've been isekai'd into the world of VTubers. And that's all I've ever fucking like done for like vagueness. But recently I've commissioned on VGen for uh a actual live 2D model of her. I've done the art and I've done like the commissioning process and all that stuffy. So like it's in the process and I'm like, should I do a debut? Like debut thingy that like every other content creator does? Where like they talk about lore and other things. But I'm also like, I don't know if I want to do that. And it's still like a thing I don't know anything like about, and I'm just like, I don't know. Yo, it's always good to reuse like OCs and stuff. Like on paper? Like traditionally? Or do you mean like... Sorry, this might be my smooth brain. This might be my smooth brain working. I know for me, this character came out because, well, I had like multiple different iterations of this character technically, and I was gonna go with a cotton candy theme, and then, well, so I made a 3D, like, what's it called? Vroid, I think is what it's called. Like, I was playing around with Vroid at one point, and, uh, I made like a really basic like 3D model thingy, and it was literally just the base model that I adjusted a little bit, and then uh was like, I'm posting this, and then I was like, okay, but what if I actually use this to like make my like model, and then I tried to make a model with her, not like in Vroid, but just like a character sheet, and then I was like, it's not dynamic enough. And so I switched it to like a more like, the only way I can explain is Victorian mommy vibe. And I heard it, and I had like the main things down. I wanted her to have elf ears. I wanted her to look a certain way. I wanted her to have pink motifs, and like have like the pink purple like stuff happening. And so after I did that, I went with it for a little bit. I went on Fiverr. This is before AI stuff became like a really big thing. So I went on Fiverr and like got a model done. Like I got a Live 2D model rigged. It wasn't great. Um, it wasn't great, but I was like, fuck it, I'll like use it for a little bit. I didn't end up using it, but you know, I paid money. They don't care. Whatever. Like it's Fiverr. Who cares? And then I chose to do just a chibi model because I actually decided I didn't want the Victorian stuff anymore. So I switched it to a more modern version. Maybe too modern, to be honest. Like a really modern, like crop top and like skirt, like split skirt thing going on. I used that for like a little bit. Not like legitimately, but like I used like that design for a little bit. Made a chibi model, live 2D'd that myself. Like I rigged that myself. And then I decided this like my live 2D model breaks too much, so I'm just gonna not have a live 2D model and just use a PNG. So I used a PNG, but I don't remember what I did. I used like different programs at the time because I was just testing things, and I redrew my model to be how it is like now, and I've just kept it since then. She has gotten like a few upgrades and stuff. Like, but the same character design is like the thing though. Like, I never changed the character design or the silhouette too much. I know last year, because I got what is this called? What is this thing? VO dot VO v.tube. Oh god. Anyway, it's in my, I think it's in my YouTube description as well, so you can like look it up. But I'm using this for like the movement. And because the movement's really easy, and you can use GIFs and stuff, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use this from now on. And I made a few I made a few different outfits and stuff for this character for like the different seasons so far. Like I have a Halloween and a Crimbus one, but since it's not those times anymore, she's just not using it, and I'm using just the base one that I've had. So yeah. Aside, that's a really long-winded explanation of just my character, like, lore, but you know. You know what you should do? You should do it anyway, if you want to. Don't let your chat and audience dictate what you do. I don't do that. I asked them things, but I'm just like, hee I do things anyway. I mean, if you want to like do that, you should. It's not really anything stopping you. Who knows? Maybe chat just doesn't chat as if, like, you know, that makes sense. But, you know, maybe people just don't know what it looks like, so they don't know what like... Maybe chat is just scared of change. Maybe they should change that. So let me check. Twitch, you're not talking and I'm just not seeing it, right? Yeah, it's fine. Hi, Nightbot. Oh, has it been an hour already? It has. Okay, I'm going to take a break. A small break. Because, I need to check around the house. So, I'm gonna take a small break. I will BRB. Also, the BRB screen's been changed. Everyone say thank you, Yori, for the help and the change it thingies. Anyway, I will BRB. I will also, for Twitch, you guys get ads because ads. Anyway, bye for like a bit. For like a little bit. I'm not leaving. It's just BRB. Go get a snack. Go get, like, water. All that stuff. Stop. Stop. Okay. Vihan loves doing this one thing where uh it acts as if I am long pressing the left click button, which makes the pencil screech sound. Anyway, once I am done drawing or coloring the grill, I will probably end stream. Cause honestly, I don't have any other like idea of like what else to like do, like drawing wise. I was so there was a point where I was debating on having like a day where I draw chats like not like chat but like Discord like people's OCs maybe, but I don't know if I want to do that cuz that's free art. And it's not that I don't want to give people free art. It's just like usually that's like commission work stuff. But I don't know how else to advertise myself besides, you know, commissions. So I might actually start that like soon. By soon I mean when I get my commission stuff like figured out. But I don't know. Does chat deserve free art? But yeah, once I'm done drawing or coloring, I will probably end stream. Which might be soon, depending on how, like, how much more I'm gonna be doing. I'm already on her hair and, like, detailing it. It shouldn't take that long. But who knows, I may decide to take forever. Cause process. Also, where is my streamer bot chat? There we go. Yo, Chief Sandwich. I think you were eating that last time I streamed too. I don't remember if you were eating Popeyes too, but I know you were eating the cheese sandwich. Understandable. I also like cheese, even though I'm lactose. Look, my people know. It doesn't matter. We'll still eat cheese. Lactose? That doesn't exist. Oh, Popeyes is good though. It's very oily though. Well, look, you need some sort of sustenance for your brain to be like happy. It doesn't matter if it's fake or not. It's just the process of eating. It's like how actually if I say that no one's gonna get it besides Destiny 2 people. So never mind. I say I'm almost done, but I forgot she has a fucking sword. Which means that you guys get to watch me suffer via dumb metal shit again. Cause last time when I streamed, well, not last time, but like, when I streamed drawing OC stuff, I had to do armor and it was pain and suffering. But I did it to myself, so... I love when color no look anything. Here we go. Look, sometimes the void craves Popeyes and cheese sandwich. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, chat, I'm kind of thinking next time I stream, I might stream a video game. I don't know what video game. I might stream Marvel Rivals. Mostly because, like, I don't know what else to play. I could play Minecraft. I could get on the Cobblemon server that, like, we've kind of, like, taken a break on. But, I don't know. You guys could see me fail Cobblemon, because I don't know how to play Pokemon. I mean, I kind of understand, but I don't understand. Does that make sense? But I don't know that it'll be fun. I mean, it'll be fun for me, but I don't know for you guys. The one thing I don't like about some games is that the grind is sometimes too much, and my ADHD is like, I don't like it. You don't want to grind. It's why Destiny, after a while, became such a fucking, like, Snooze fest. I had to have the boyfriend just like play on my account because I'm like, yeah, I don't wanna grind. I don't wanna play the game and like grandmaster. I don't wanna do that. And so he had to like do everything for me. I mean, I still did raids and I still did like actual content, but it's like, oh, you need to like grind this to get gun. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't wanna. I have never beaten a Pokemon game. I probably would have if we continued our Aura's Solok playthrough, but I don't know. Pokemon's just like not a game that like I enjoy the grind of. Meanwhile, I play Minecraft like a fucking addict, so I don't know. Maybe I just like a different type of grind. Technically speaking, Sword and Shield is my first Pokemon game. So it is my bias that it is a good game. I know a lot of people don't fucking like it though. I know somebody who's a huge Pokemon fan who plays and gets the shinies and gets heckin' addicted. Not naming names in case she's in chat. It's not a cry for help. It's just needing. I don't know. It's needing the cutamons. Hello, Creamy. I also started with a Sobble. Because I was like, oh my god, he's me for real. He's me for realsies. So I think I haven't finished the game, but I do have it on my Switch. I think I have my... I think my team's like level 30 or some shit. I don't know, I didn't really get far, I think. It's like level 30. I have a Sobble, a Vikavolt, a Corbinite, my baby Corbinite, some other fucking mons I don't remember. That's about it. Yeah, Tinky Ton. I love them. They do they baseball bat Corbinites out of the sky. Tinkaton, what do you have? A Corbinite. No. The big hammer's made out of Corbinite. I think that's the theory anyway. Or it's like legit. I don't know. Either way, I love that menace. She's a cute baby. She's very silly. It's confirmed. Gotcha. Chat. They're both so cute. They're adorable. Hee hee. Take a ton just. Ooh, is that a Corviknight? Yeepee! It's free real estate. I think Pokemon is neat, but it's honestly just not my type of game. I am a Minecraft addict to a degree. I play Minecraft a lot, but it's not as much as it was like during the COVID times. But it's still like one of the games I like go back to every once in a while. You know, the meme of like me and my friends on the Minecraft kick for like a week or whatever. That's me and my friends. But outside of that, I play like a weird mix of games. Like, hold on, let me see. According to Steam, I've been kind of addicted, but not really, to Infinity Nikki. I played Bellatra for a bit, Repo, Marble Rivals, Schedule 1, which I will probably play on stream, like, sometime soon. I'll play Schedule 1 sometime soon. I know the fucking algorithm and, like, people are done and over with Schedule 1, but I'm still gonna probably play it and, like, do goof shit. And Project Zomboid. So, if that tells you anything about the games I play, it doesn't, because I know it's just random. It's a little too random, to be honest. I mean, I also play Monster Hunter Wilds, but I haven't touched it since I beat the game. Well, beat the main story stuff. I haven't done, like, any of the high rank stuff yet. Hello, Big Step. Look, it's good that you have goobers. For me, I need, like, something that, like, uh stimulates the brain a little bit. Or is this pure stupidity? Like, goofy ass shit. Because I also have games that are just goofy ass shit. I thought about playing Hollow Knight, but I'm scared of bugs. Okay, that's not like the main reason. The main reason I don't want to play Hollow Knight is it's not really like a game that, like, I would play. I do understand why, like, a lot of people like it, but I'm not really into Dark Souls, like, games, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I want to get into it, but I know that I'm not gonna like it, is the problem, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Because, like, I want to play Expedition 33 because my friend's currently playing through it right now, and my brain's like, you want to play that, but at the same time, it might not be a game you like, so that's why I haven't touched it or bought it yet. I mean, I probably will buy it at some point, probably, maybe, I don't know, but it's one of those things of, like, I don't know. Okay, chat. I think I am finished, actually. I am finished with the boys, I think. Maybe. Oh, there's a fuck up. Hold on. Yippee! Yeah. Alright, chat. It's either I end stream here, or I attempt to do another drawing. But I'm probably gonna end stream, because I don't really know what else to draw. Also, Twitch chat. You guys, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you guys have been getting bits, there's a new bit thing that I added where if I'm drawing, you guys can, like, remind me to save. YouTube, you guys don't get it because YouTube hasn't let me add anything like that. I don't think you guys have anything like that anyway. Uh, but yeah. Thank you for save. I already saved though. Save again! True. I need to make that a little faster though, because I realized like the sound happened, but the little image took forever. Yo! A hydrate? Also, I do think I have the save on a cooldown, so you guys don't spam it. Thank you for hydrate. I am now hydrated. SMH. What do you mean SMH? Not letting me spam SMH. Fuck you. No, I'm kidding. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think YouTube has like anything fancy like how Twitch does with like bits and stuff. But I think members or somebody can get thingies. That is such an emote. I need that I need to make an emote that's like that. That's such a good emote. But I think I am done with this drawing, which means stream is probably coming to an end. I'm just kind of chilling. Oh, I should move my. There you go. Now you guys can see the drawing. I guess I couldn't make a background, but most backgrounds I make are just gradient color. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to do like actual background work because hello Pickstep, you have shown up once again. We love YouTube Shuffle. I mean Pickstep's fine, but my god, it like shows up in the music for a little too much. Or I'm trying to think if I like what kind of background I want. It's probably just gonna be a gradient anyway, but you know. Guys, give me two colors that I can gradient behind these two goofies. Also, I guess I can, like... I can do a trim. Also, the child's awake, aka my sibling's awake, so you might hear, like, random, like, oops in the background. Like, whoop, and, like, noises. I'm too lazy to give a shit, though. Yellow and purple. Okay, but what kind of yellow? Like... Like, what kind of yellow purple? Like that yellow purple? Maybe a darker? Maybe a more orange tint? Oops! I love when my music decides it's just gonna, like, bounce between two songs, specifically. I need to check the music, because it should not be bouncing between only two songs right now. In a playlist with 224! There we go. Okay, I think this is, like, actually legitimately done now, because I don't know what else to add besides, like, an overlay. So I could just click on your name to go to your channel. It's kind of like advertising for to post that, I guess, but, like, I'm not gonna get onto you about it either. I guess I don't know how, like, advertising channels and stuff work technically, but yeah. I could just click on your title, or your name, and, like, go to your channel. Yeah. Like, I don't want to, like, yell at you or give you, like, a full warning or anything, but that is technically self-promotion. Yeah. Yeah. That's, like, I know, which is why, like, I'm not gonna, like, get mad or anything. No, you're fine. It's okay. I'm, it's just one of those things where like, uh, yeah, like it's okay. It's just one of those things where like you kind of have to be a little bit more careful because there are other creators out there who, if you do that, even if like it's not meant to be like, yo, hey, look at me, look at you, look at channel, like I'm trying to advertise and like steal your viewers and subs and be an asshole, like even though like that's not what you're doing, like some creators will see like that as being like what you're doing, and they'll just automatically like have their mods or they themselves will ban you from like chat and stuff. So in the future, be a little bit more careful. Oh, you're in my Discord? Am I dumb and just never noticed? But yeah, you can share art in my Discord. I have an art channel for that specifically. So because like the art channels where I post my art and it's for other people to post their art. It's also not just digital art. It can be traditional. It could also be writing or like other types of like art like photography and things like that. So it's not just, it's not just like that thingies. Also, link to Discord is in description of the live stream on YouTube, and it's also in my about. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's in my about section. Yeah, it's you just gotta clicky on the Discord like thingy. Yeah, that works too. I think Nightbot also has a command for Discord, but he also breaks a lot, so I don't know if that's real. I also haven't checked on him in a while, so who knows if like that's even like real and legitimate. But yeah, on Twitch I have a little like panel that you just click on that takes you to the Discord. I also have Discord's linked in my YouTube description of all live streaming videos. So if you guys want to like share art or be a part of the community, it's there. Also, my other social links are like in the description and under my Twitch and stuff. So you guys can just like zoom around. Anyway, I think I'm going to be done streaming because my sibling's awake and he's gonna start being loud and goofy. So, yeah. Thank you for hanging out today. Thank you for joining, chatting, lurking, or just chilling and talking and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. Um, I don't know when next I stream. I plan to stream like what's today? Today's Saturday. I plan to stream Monday, I guess, as long as nothing happens like from here till now. Uh, I will probably stream a video game unless I change my mind and decide to draw something. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for staying around and like creating stuff with me. If you did like create stuff with me, thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Make sure you eat food because I'm gonna probably go eat food. You should eat because that's good for your body and good for mental. Speaking of mental, if you take meds, make sure you take your meds. Also, take big sippies, big water, and yeah, take care of yourself. Twitch, I'm not gonna like have you. I'm not gonna raid anybody because I just don't feel like it. YouTube, I'll see you guys later. I don't have anything like that's gonna be uploaded or anything in the next like couple days, so you're not gonna get any notifications or anything of like YouTube videos or anything. We're working on it, but it's just not priority right now. But yeah, thank you for sticking around. I will see you guys. Ah, no! No! No, it's done the thing. Hold on. Vihan, I'm just gonna turn you off if you're gonna do that. We love Scuff at the end of stream. Anyway, bye! Have a good rest of the day.